Hello people, we are here today with Nuno, a Portuguese DJ living here in Berlin. How are you, Nuno?
All good. Sun is shining today in Berlin. And you?
Very good, very well.
Perfect.
We got some questions for you.
Sure, tell me.
Okay?
Sure.
So how did you start DJing in Berlin?
Okay, so I was already DJing in Portugal. I started in 2014, the first party in Porto Rio. Then when moved to Berlin, I got my first gig in About Blank in a DJ competition. And yeah, was the start in Berlin.
Can I ask you, who are your main musical influences?
Well, since I like to produce more psychedelic music, I will say that currently both Agnaton on the Goa style and for slower rhythms, Dusty Keys. I will say that nowadays are the two artists I follow more.
Okay.
So was there a decisive event or a moment in your DJing career?
Multiple, I will say. Playing in About Blank, of course, was great, the reference club in Berlin. Also playing in Voice was pretty epic, it's one of my favorite clubs, so having the chance to play there was pretty good.
And how would you describe your evolution since when you started to do it?
Okay, so it evolved a lot, especially when I started to produce. Producing also helps mixing, you learn certain concepts.
Hello. Now, which channel is this?
That helped a lot, also the mixing process.
Okay.
What brought you to Berlin and what keeps you here?
Okay, so I came to work. Basically, DJing is just a hobby, a side project, because unfortunately I need to work 9 to 5. So that's what brought me to Berlin. But of course, the hobby remains with me.
How do you think Berlin's clubbing is different from other cities?
Okay, the main difference, of course, is the no photo policy, no camera policy, which is pretty good. I believe that the phones really take away from the experience. People are more trying to capture memories instead of enjoying the memories. So that I feel a lot because, yeah, in Portugal, for example, there is no such thing. People get really involved, like just on Instagram.
Yes.
So yeah, I guess that and also the dot policy. In Berlin, they really filter out well, which is great in a certain sense. I never saw a fight, I never saw nothing like that in Berlin, while in Portugal, unfortunately, I saw it plenty of times. So yeah, I guess that describes the club culture in Berlin.
Maybe it's a different point of view to see the fun.
Yes, I agree.
So do you have a favorite venue or event where you like to play?
Yeah, venue, I did it already, was in Voice, is one of my favorite clubs in Berlin. Events, maybe one day Rave the Planet will be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
What are the biggest challenge for DJing here in Berlin, in your point of view?
Too much competition. There is a lot of DJs, which is good for the culture. Of course, if there is more competition, the quality tends to go up, I assume. But it's a challenge and it's an advantage, I would say.
Yes, of course.
So what is your creative process then preparing a set?
I choose always a first and second song to prepare the beginning of the set. then if people don't resonate much with that specific style or vibe, then I adjust the set and I like to improvise, just to go with the flow also and interact more with the people.
You prefer to play with vinyl, digital, for a combination?
I would say a combination. I started playing not with vinyl but with CD. And I really like to play with CDs. It helps browsing the library.
Yeah.
You have always like a visual reference. You see the artwork of the CD helps. With vinyl, it's still an ongoing process. I just started buying vinyls around 2 years ago, so it's a work in progress. So I will say that nowadays I play mostly or digital or CDs.
Okay.
So what is your relationship with the audience during a night out?
Well, normally it's always positive. It's great to be playing and feeling people either whistling or screaming. You know, like you feel like they are enjoying, and it's good to have that relation. It's like what the make word, I will say. Yes, that of course. There are so many in Berlin.
Which one?
Tresor will be awesome. It's a house that I would like a lot to go there. And also Sicil's.
Okay.
Because yeah, like I told you, I like a lot to play psychrons. And Sisyphus will be great already for the yes. Summer date, psychrons, why not?
So how do you see the electronic scene evolving coming years?
Great question. Technology is evolving a lot, and nowadays a lot of people rely too much on samples, artificial intelligence, stuff which kind of takes the human feel out of it. Instead of trying to deliver a feeling, you just kind of browse through samples or even search prompts to get a result, and I think that affects a bit, but it's just the evolution of technology. Let's keep to see good music coming, and that's the most important thing.
And what advice would you give to someone that want to start today to DJing? Something.
Great question. So basically, I feel that a lot by myself. There are 3 things. Point number 1, knowing the equipment very well. Okay. Point number, knowing the tracks very well. Track selection is king. So yeah, and also network. Because if you don't connect with other artists, promoters, it's very difficult to get gigs, places to play. So yeah, knowing the equipment, the tracks, and the people. That's it.
So is there a curious anecdote you can tell us?
That one I don't know.
Yeah, I don't understand the question, to be honest.
So thank you, Nuno.
You're welcome. Was a pleasure, and looking forward for the 27th of December.
Yeah,
So,
sure.
Thank you so much.